Does all this rain have you maybe itching to get away from San Diego for a bit? Sounds weird to even say that, right? Because it's San Diego. Our travel specialist, Tania has a few ideas for a quick Memorial Day getaway. Good morning, Tania. Nice to have you here. Okay, is it too late to book? But isn't Memorial Day like in 10 days from now?
Pretty much.
It's not too late?
It's not. It's not at all, especially if you want to remain within the United States, which we'll talk about. Simply because it's, you know, paying homage and remembering our servicemen and women that have fallen. Let's stay here because actually it will be a great weekend in terms of weather. And between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara, we have Ojai Valley. And Ojai actually indigenously stands for nest. And thinking of remembering and gratitude, it's a beautiful place to go, not only unwind, but also it's focused on spirituality. It's a great place for art. It's a great place for being with your family. They have pools, they have 7 restaurants, a 31,000 square foot spa.
Oh, wow.
You can play tennis, pools at the Ojai Valley Inn.
Oh, wow. I've heard a lot about I've never been to Ojai, and I hear a lot about the massages and the spas. It's just so relaxing.
It's really relaxing. It's very focused on nature and spirituality, and it's only about 3 hours up the 5 highway.
Okay. For the weekend, if it's not booked, can you still get some deals maybe, or does that
not necessarily deals because of supply and demand, but there are a lot of different promotions that involve things like free breakfast or free credits and whatnot, depending on how you book.
Okay, next up, see, this one's kind of surprising. You said let's go to Atlanta. Yeah. Why not?
Well, you know, Atlanta's actually under 4 hours.
I've never been other than a layover.
Yeah, no, that's most people relate to it as layovers, but the Delta actually has nonstop flights. It's about under 4 hours to get there. And it has actually the country's largest free jazz festival. There's about 250,000 attendees each year, and it's taking place during Memorial Day in Piedmont Park.
Perfect.
And so it's not only fun and it's free and there's a lot of stuff to do regardless. In Atlanta, obviously you have the whale sharks and you have the chili cheese hot dogs.
You put your diet on hold when you go to Atlanta.
Well, you put your diet on hold on Memorial Day weekend, I think, overall,
yes, that's very true. It's very true. Waldorf Astoria is a good suggestion. Yeah, beautiful hotel.
I love the hotel because of its location. It's right in the heart of Buckhead. It's only 6 miles from where all the activities are taking place. And the rates actually for Memorial Day weekend are actually starting at about $300, which is really good for this time of year. Exactly, especially. And because if you're a Fox News watcher, you get extra perks, again, such as breakfast and credits and Wi-Fi and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, that's great. Last but not least, Washington, D.C. You know, you forget with all the stuff going on in the news, it's a beautiful place to visit, right?
It's stunning. And especially right now, this time of year, the weather's fantastic. Rates actually come down because after cherry blossom season, and the forecast is actually really, really, really nice given where it is. And of course, you have the largest Memorial Day parade in the country that takes place in Washington, D.C.
That's awesome. DuPont Circle is a good place. Is that pretty centrally located?
It's centrally located, but away from all of the touristy crowds and whatnot. And it has a lot of nightlife and dining. And it's close near Georgetown as well.
Oh, I love it. Before you go, give us a quick summary, like some good tips if you're going to plan one of these things. The flights, the cheaper if you leave on a certain day still. Give us some of these tips here.
Many times on holiday, if you get, for example, if you leave on a Saturday, the flights will be cheaper. If you're going to actually drive anywhere, make sure your car is okay. And make sure
a quick checkup, the tires, everything else,
before you go, and make sure that you have snacks and whatnot for all the kids and for yourselves. Download apps on Fox.com. You will actually have Flight Tracker is a great one to make sure your flight's on time. And of course, your pets. Don't forget your pets. We were just looking at these beautiful animals. Don't forget to make sure that they have a home to stay to.
Yeah, you suggested Waze. I just download that Waze, and now all I use is Waze.
Yeah.
I love that.
Great app.
Yeah. Tania, thank you. Get out and enjoy your Memorial Day. Go somewhere, a little short trip, a little long trip, whatever suits you. Tania, thanks. Appreciate it. If you would like to reach Tania, of course, you can go to fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab. Book that vacation. People, you deserve it. Still ahead on Fox 5, where you can sample the food and the drinks of more than 25 local Asian eateries, and it's all in one place. How convenient. Tabitha?
Winter is coming with these cool and creative cocktails. Coming up, we're at the U.S. Grant, the Grant Bar and Grill, talking about how you can visit the 7 Kingdoms before the season finale.